Hello YouTube gardeners. Well, it's that time of year already. Time to get some of your favorite fall crops started. And one of our absolute favorites is pumpkins. We love to grow all kinds of different varieties, sizes, shapes, and colors. This one right here is a jack-o'-lantern, and it's gonna grow to be about 12 inches high and 10 inches round. It's a really great carving pumpkin. We have lots of varieties that we're growing again this year and some new varieties that we're trying. We've got lots in the ground already, and today I'm getting the rest of them in the ground. This variety right here is called First Prize, and it's one of those huge ones that gets over 100 pounds. So we'll see how that does. These leaves are like this because when they were under the grow light, they were growing so fast they started touching the bulbs. So here are the new leaves. They're nice and healthy. This is going to be a very exciting one to watch grow. And over here we have so many planted, I'm forgetting the variety names already. Let me see if I can find the tag. It's over here. These are magic jack-o'-lanterns, and they get about 16 by 12 inches. These were planted back May 15th, and you can see they're growing super fast. Oh darn it, I just stepped on this guy. Hope he's okay. This variety is called Big Moon. I love when the seeds stay on the leaves like that, it's so cute. And this was planted 6-2. Takes about 120 days. This is another very, very large variety. So as soon as a pumpkin comes out, and I know it's been pollinated, if any others come out, I'm going to make sure that it's just one per vine to get the largest pumpkin possible. Many, many varieties growing. We have some that look like the Cinderella shaped pumpkins. Some are these little mini white pumpkins. Some of them are called Blaze. They're beautiful orange with red going through them. This one right here that I'm getting ready to plant today, these are gray and they're so cool looking. Charlie! Hi, honey. Yeah, Charlie's hanging in there. They're also the shape of the Cinderella style, but they're gray. They're so beautiful. And we also have lots and lots of pie baking pumpkins that we're growing. So let's see, these guys were started 6-1. Look at how fast they grow. Growing pumpkins is so fun. They grow so fast, but they're really heavy feeders. So I'm going to be mixing a bunch of compost in with some Edna's Best. So here I have a mixture of Edna's Best, some Harvest Supreme compost, and a bunch of Dr. Earth fertilizer mix. I'm going to mix this up really, really well. Pick a spot here under this citrus salad tree, but it's still in full sun. Dig a hole, blend all of this mixture in with the existing dirt. I'm going to blend it really, really well. In the past, when I haven't blended the compost in really well with the existing dirt, it burned the roots. So gonna make sure that I blend it really, really well. Make sure that their water source is working really well. Pumpkins like quite a bit of water. Get these guys planted and then feed them with a fish fertilizer. For a more detailed video on planting and growing pumpkins, I'll attach a previous video down below, and it goes into details like pollination problems and some pest problems that we experience here in Southern California growing pumpkins. So our family experienced a devastating tragedy a little over a week ago. So videos are going to be slowed down for a while because of the extreme sadness that we're experiencing. All right, I'm going to get these pumpkins in the ground. And there he is. We've got a bee collecting all the pollen out of this male flower. And I don't have a lot of female flowers yet. The first part of this video I filmed on June 21st. And because of everything going on in our family, I haven't been able to post it. So I decided to just do a little update before I post it. So these are the, let me see here, where's the tag? These are the jack-o'-lanterns. Let me look at the tag. These were started back May 15th under a grow lamp. And then a few weeks after that, probably about 2, got them in the ground. And here is all the growth, about a month and a half worth of growth. We have lots of male flowers and we have lots of bees around, so that's really great. Hopefully I won't have pollination problems with the female flowers. Oh, I didn't see it. We did already have a female flower on this plant. And yay, it got pollinated correctly. So the pumpkin is growing nice, and if it wasn't pollinated correctly, it would be yellowing and dying off. I'll take you over to another pumpkin that's already flowering to show you what I mean. This group of pumpkins are the Cinderella style pumpkins, and they can also be used for pies. And they also have lots of male flowers. You can see the male flowers have the long stems. They're closed up right now because the sun hasn't hit this section yet. And then when you come in here, you can see that there's a flower, oops, right here, and then it started bulbing behind the flower. That was the beginning of a little pumpkin. And when it doesn't get pollinated correctly, they'll start to yellow and just shrivel back and die. So this will never form into a pumpkin, unfortunately. But I did see lots of bees around today, so I know that they're at work pollinating, so I'm probably not going to have much of a problem pollinating my pumpkins this year. But if I do notice that some of the plants are having problems pollinating, the bees just aren't making it there, then what I'll do is manually pollinate. And again, I mentioned at the beginning of this video about the link to my previous video. It goes into detail about pollination and pests. And basically, it's taking one of the male flowers. I tear back the petals to make sure that I don't disturb all the pollen in there. And then I will bring it to the female flower, and I don't have one on this plant. There should be some coming out any day, but take it to the female flower, rub all of the pollen inside of the female flower, and then I'll even set it there just until the flower closes up that day, and that usually does it. Then the pollination process is successful and you start getting your pumpkins. This variety of pumpkin is so cute. It's a mini pumpkin, and they grow these really small, probably the size of a golf ball, white mini pumpkins. They're really cute for fall decorating. So at the beginning of the video on June 21st, I showed a little snapshot of this pumpkin plant. This is the first prize, and it was the one where it had the burnt leaves from the grow bulbs. And you could see just since June 21st, and today is the first week of July, how much it's grown. Pumpkins grow so fast. They're so fun to grow. These guys I got in on June 21st. You can see how well they're doing. It's another Cinderella, and it was started, there's no date on here, darn it. Let me come over to another one I planted on June 21st. Here we are. So these were planted just a little over a week ago into the ground. Another Cinderella, and they were started under the grow lamp on 6/1. So these guys are just a month old. They're doing beautifully because of that mix of the Edna's Best and the Harvest Supreme and the Dr. Earth. So they're getting all the nutrients they need. Here's another group that was planted on June 21st. They're doing excellent. These are the gray Cinderella style. So we have lots and lots of different little pumpkin patches growing. This is the Big Moon. It's going to be a gigantic pumpkin. Alright, so I'm going to head over to the shed real quick and share the seed packet information on all of these different types of pumpkins we're growing, and then that'll do it for now. But I just had to stop over here at one of my tomato pepper beds. This guy is ready to eat. Oh wow, he looks yummy. Got lots of big, beautiful tomatoes ripening. Look at this one. Wow. Gorgeous. And here are all the different varieties that we're growing. Here's the Big Moon. And that one says if you leave one per vine, it could get up to a giant pumpkin. I guess they've had some up to 200 pounds. And the first prize, you can see those are just huge. Super fun to grow. Got the jack-o'-lanterns. Got this beautiful gray-blue pumpkin. The Cinderella pumpkin is one of my favorite. It's beautiful, and it can be used in pies, in baking, and canning. And then these are the Cinnamon Girl, and they're used for baking as well. And the Magic Lantern, 16 inches, about 16 to 24 pounds. This one is a gray Cinderella style pumpkin, and the Blaze. Those are so beautiful. They're orange with a bunch of red veins going through the pumpkin. All right, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoy your week and enjoy your garden. Jet. Hey, little buddy, I love you.